Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once more to Age of Mythology. There it is. Specifically, this music is very loud in my ear, that's why I'm not turning on desktop audio yet. There we go. Music is quieted down. Okay. It is kind of weird that the menu only plays the music, the very loud music, one time through, and then it stops. And usually I've already opened up the game a good couple minutes before starting the stream, unlike this time, so the music is usually done by the time I start stream. Anyways, we're playing Age of Mythology, that's this game right here. We're on to the tree level, which, if you do not know, as far as I remember, is quite difficult. I think last time, the only way that I was able to beat the tree level was to basically go and destroy all of the enemy bases before actually trying to deal with the tree. So I need to close the window. I'm so unprepared. Of course, I only take a second. Because who needs fresh air when you're streaming? Nobody. But yeah, so the tree level will probably be difficult. I didn't stream yesterday, which I really wanted to stream today. Not only because I felt like playing some Age of Mythology, because of course I did, but also because I have recently gotten into too much of a habit too often of just getting too lazy and not streaming consistently. And so I didn't want to leave that open as an option for myself. Because if I did, then I would probably do that and not stream again for another couple weeks, and that would be sad. So, we're not doing that. We're gonna stream. But yesterday, I could not stream because I was actually, for the first time in a while, actually getting things done. There were 3 major issues that had been just stressing me out so very much for months. At least it feels like months. It might have just been like a month. But still, very long time. Wasn't dealing with those issues. And they just kept piling up. And yesterday I finally dealt with them. So I am a lot happier today now that I have finally dealt with all the stressful things. And for the most part, all of them were pretty much non-issues. I just needed to do some phone calls and figure things out. But if you know me, you know I do not like phone calls. I am not good at them. But yeah, it was a bit rough to do, but we got through it. Now for the tree, which is I think where we get kind of introduced to the Norse. Don't we start with like some raiding cavalry or something? I don't quite remember, but I think we're still playing the Egyptians in this. Hopefully still Ra, because the best Egyptian by far.
North of here, a great tamarisk tree grows from the riverbank. In its trunk, we will find the head of Osiris.
Chiron, soldiers approach.
Yeah, raiding cavalry.
I am Njord Seer. We're following the One-Eye. We've tracked him all the way from Midgard.
The One-Eye? Gargarensis. The Cyclops.
Aye, he has united the giants. Up
yeah,
north,
it's no good.
Much of Midgard now lies in ruin. We were sent to follow him in hopes of preventing Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
The end of the world. Have you seen the One-Eye?
He is here. We are fighting against him as well. Will you join us?
We will.
Alright.
Greek and Benito.
Look, a scout. Follow him back to his camp. Perhaps they can help us.
Didn't you guys come from his camp? Why were you standing here on the road 2 inches from the base? If not.
Welcome to our camp, noble one.
Thank
Protect
you.
us, and we shall help
Where
you
are the
fight your
resources?
way to the tamarisk tree.
I think I remember this being an issue earlier, is that there's just no good resources. And I think how you're supposed to deal with that, yeah, is that the tree, maybe you get wood from the tree. I don't quite remember, but we're not gonna be using the tree just yet. It might also be assuming that we're going to use the ox carts, because those are like mobile resource drop-offs. So that is a pretty unique thing we have, because Egyptians normally don't get those. But we start off with a sphinx, a temple, a market, surprisingly. Which means we can immediately go to the next stage if we had the resources too, because the market acts as a age-up building for this age, which... Huh. Okay, first of all, I'm pretty sure that cloth is moving even when we're paused. I think that cloth is too. So that's kind of weird. But additionally, I don't... Have I ever seen this style of market, or is it just that I'm not used to seeing it at that angle? No, that's definitely the right angle. It might be that this is like a unique look for this like a second age market, which I rarely ever place because I always use an armory as the second age up, because that's what it was in the original game, and usually you need an armory before you need a market. But you know, it's fine. So what is the plan here? We don't have any scouting done. Which of you are the fastest? Jarls are slow, right? That's attack interval. 4.8 speed, 6 speed. Okay, so yeah. The Jarls are slow for cavalry, but the raiding cavalry are fast, so we'll use them as scouts. We'll just send them like 2 at a time down to the edges of the map and figure out what we're doing. I know we have things like you guys do that. I know we have mummies somewhere, like over here, probably. Yeah, there they are. No shank you.
Mummies threaten our camp. Seek out and destroy these tombs in the desert.
Now remember, the mummy attacks are quite dangerous, so we need to find and take them out. So there's a temple down here. What about up here? There's gold up here. It's good to know. But pretty far away from our base, which is unfortunate. There's also elephants. Okay, and there's a oasis with wood over here. The wood is kind of our least necessary resource as Egyptians. Also, did the mummy do that in one hit of damage to these guys? It took like half of their HP just from that one attack. That's kind of insane. So we'll be getting the lay of the land here. We start with a decent amount of food. Yeah, but I'm going to be restarting after this. That's why I'm not trying to like multitask while scouting. I'm just trying to figure out a good game plan for the first like minute of the game. Oh, and we do get a pharaoh. It's just a bit delayed. And we have... Is this the river? Yeah, this is like the little... I don't know, is it a river? I know there's something that kind of runs through the middle of the base, or the map, that separates the tree from us. Alright, we have another oasis over here. Yeah, resources are very scarce so far. But Chiron is pretty strong on his own. Yeah, and this leads to the tree, so we don't want to go that way yet. Alright, everyone group up. Scout the last of this darkness together. Because I know there's more temples. Oh yeah, there's one. Alright, so we got one temple like right next to our base. We should probably clear that out immediately next time. Just to minimize the attacks that they'll be doing against us. We have had a decent amount of time here where they haven't been attacking us, which is quite nice, because that means that we'll definitely have a good amount of time to get set up. What are you? Ooh, okay. Plan. Plan is formulating. We start with the temple, which means that immediately upon entering the game, we can send Chiron, who's pretty speedy. He's not that speedy, but he's decently speedy, to run off and get that relic. Once he has that relic, he will be able to 1v1 the mummies pretty readily, I think. because he's a hero unit. He's pretty strong on his own, and he'll have the bonus of the extra damage against myth units from the relic. And then... Okay, and that's how long it takes for the first attack, and the attack is composed of spearmen, axemen, all heavy. We start with normal. I thought that was medium. No, we start with just axemen. So we need to definitely level up our units significantly before that first attack, which shouldn't be an issue at all. It took a long time for that attack to come in. Much longer than it usually allows you on Ludicrous difficulty, so that's good. Okay, and here's more enemy base, and if I remember correctly, this entire side of the map is just filled with enemy base. Oh, but there's another mummy. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And more relics. What do these do? Infantry trains faster. Very important. Trickle of favor. Also fairly important. Okay, and we have confirmation that even without any of our raiding cavalry, our starting army can actually take out that first group of units, which is very good information. So, also, we start with a ton of gold. What the heck? Okay. All good information. So, once again, plan is we start out, we send Chiron to get this relic specifically, bring it back, and start having Chiron 1v1 these. We can bring in the raiding... Do raiding cavalry do better against buildings? Ranged soldiers? No. I thought they did. I thought they had something. Yeah, best response to archers, because they are real fast, so they can close distance with archers really easily. But yeah, I guess they're not good against buildings, but they do hack damage, so as good as anyone else would be. So yeah, then we can send in, after the temples are cleared of mummies, I'm sure we can just send in our units to obliterate them after. And as far as I can tell, there's one temple here, one temple here, the relic up here, another temple over here, and I could have sworn there was one like here. Let me... I'm just getting like a brain blast from last time I played this, that there's something in this region. And I can't recall what? A relic? What is that? Building hit points. Pretty useful. Not necessary, but useful. Alright, I guess there is not a temple here, surprisingly. I could have sworn there was. But as, you know, because we took out one assault from the enemies, so we're safe for now to keep testing things. I kind of want to just see, without the relic, how good Chiron is against mummies, and see if it's really viable to have him just solo everything. We might need to make some priests instead. No, I mean, he can be healed by priests later. And he is taking them down quite effectively. And once he has higher damage against myth units, it's going to be even better. So yeah, this should work out fine. Now, my only issue would be if, while we're fighting the temple to take it out after dealing with the initial mummies, if it summons more mummies like that. Which I think was just a matter of time. I think every... How long is this? About 7.5 minutes or so. It summons a wave of mummies. And do they all summon from them at the same time? Or do they attack in, like, a rotating order? No, it looks like they get summoned at the same time and get sent in. You are really strong against mummies, what the heck? I mean, you don't have much health, but that is some serious damage. Wow. Alright, and you're able to take out 4 mummies solo without breaking a sweat. So yeah, that is a good plan. I think that that works out. And all the while, I need to be actually making an economy, which easier said than done. But we'll send a good group of our villagers over to the elephant, probably to start, and then that'll help us make more villagers. Then we can start making a bunch of gold and putting down farms. Probably want to put the farms far away from the enemies because of their bloodlust for villagers. So we won't build them around the town center if we can help it.
North of here.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
Ulume,
Alright, you run up there alone.
and Greek.
Look,
Everybody else,
scout.
come
Follow
this
him back
way.
to his camp. Perhaps they can help us.
I wonder what happens if you don't claim this in the first place. Could you, like, go and attack the temples beforehand?
Welcome to our camp, noble one. Protect us, and we
And that's
shall help
actually
you fight
doing
your
its
way
thing.
to the tamarisk tree.
Now, we don't want to run into the temple, but over right about here was an elephant. You run straight for the relic, because you're just a Giga Chad like that. Grab that and turn it in.
Mummies threaten our camp.
That they
Seek
do.
out and destroy these tombs in the desert.
Hello.
And the
Okay,
attacks will stop.
here's the elephants.
Entio. No.
Now, elephants are a little spooky, right? A bit, perhaps. How much damage? Okay, they don't do a ton of damage. We're gonna need a healer over here. Kite him around a bit. Yeah, get him. Alright. Now that that's done, you want to set that there. You guys head over there. You are gonna head up this way to the gold. You've turned that in, so you can start clearing this, because this is too close to our villagers for comfort. Okay, you guys are all here. You, I actually kind of want to start building... Are you just firing at the temple? Are there no mummies here? Oh, there isn't. Okay, everyone, obliterate. Rip and tear until it is done. You can start empowering. Are we raw? We are. Okay, so priests can empower, which is phantasmical. Hello. What's all this then? Alright, just keep gathering the food. We got lots of food right here. Oh, hello. Oh, good heavens. Oh no. Oh, this is exactly what we wanted to avoid. Everyone back up. Priest, help. Why are they just running after them? There's Chiron right here. Chiron is literally right there. Why? 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 Okay, that's a restart. But why? How are we supposed to deal with that without losing, like, 3/4 of our army to the AoE damage of the mummies? If they're just going to summon a giant army of myth units right on top of them. I don't have multiple heroes. This isn't like some other campaign where they start you with 4 hero units. I only have the 1. And they're summoning groups of myth units right on top of me while I'm trying to fight the temple. That just, that does not work at all. So I guess Chiron will have to just shoot down the temple single-handedly, which is going to take eons.
Look,
Can you select those? Thank you.
follow him back to his camp. Perhaps they can help us.
You guys run ahead, please.
Oh, welcome
Okay,
to our
start
camp,
making that.
noble one. Protect us, and we shall help you fight your way
Where are you
to
guys
the
going?
tamarisk tree.
So what are we supposed to do about that? Because the... I don't even know, man. Okay, let's try to bring this back. You can stop wasting your health, please. We're trying to kite, and okay, it just ignores us now. Okay, can you please stop walking? Can you stop? Can you stop walking? Can you stop walking away? We're trying to kite you, and you're just walking at a moderate pace back to where you came from. And I'd rather if you didn't... Okay, it does not want to move any further than that, which is actually kind of nice for minimizing damage taken, but it's not really what we're trying to do here. So, what are we supposed to do about this?
Mummies threaten our camp. Seek
We can
out and
make
destroy these
some
tools in the
priests.
desert, and the attacks
We
will
already have
stop.
one priest. You can empower that. I should have empowered that from the start. Because, yeah, this doesn't start out with any enemies at it. But, of course, this is way too close for comfort still. You can head up to the gold again. Okay. We should bring in all the hero units we have. And hopefully we'll be able to just annihilate the mummy entities as they spawn in eventually. Because I don't know what health this has to be at in order to spawn them, but it's not getting there very fast, so. Because it turns out, all of the hero units they give you don't have any good building damage. Let's send in the Sphinx, because it's good against buildings, right? Human soldiers and buildings, yeah. Anything else we need to be doing? I mean, we're making economy. But the Sphinx is tanky enough, I feel like it won't just die immediately to all the mummies. Yeah, make more priests. Just keep making priests. We need a lot of them. Because even these guys have myth units as well. Okay, we need houses, which are free, so we can just kind of throw them anywhere. Okay. Yeah, take out all of the dang little Wasanians. See, that is a lot more manageable than having the whole army here and having them all taking a bunch of damage from this. Okay, he's going as well. Why are you just... Oh, okay, you're all standing around. Go get the other elephant. Very important. We need more food for more villagers. Why did you let the Sphinx die? I was leaving you guys in charge. What the heck? I mean, it's fine. It's just a Sphinx, but come on. I had expectations for you guys, and you have failed me. Also, somebody heal this guy. Okay, and we have an attack on our base immediately. As I'm trying to deal with all that. And they're, of course, going for the villagers. Because of course they are. Because why wouldn't they? Because they love war crimes, don't we all? Oh, look, a tasty villager running away. Oh, you better go chase them. Luckily, our, you know, economy is a bit decentralized here. We need, who was building? Somebody was building, and of course they came and interrupted it at the wrong time. Can start aging up. What even build are we going for? Probably human units, but this only affects slingers. This would affect all myth units, but the crocodiles are really good. The scarabs I probably wouldn't use that much. I generally don't. I mean, they're decently strong, and with the lifesteal, that's nice, but it doesn't actually do much because they do so little damage to normal things. So I kind of feel like the crocodiles would actually be better, although Citadel would be nice. If we ever want to use camels, that would be nice, but this is good for chariots. Slingers are better against infantry. That would actually... That'd be pretty decent. I might actually use slingers then, because usually I don't use slingers because they're only good against other archers, and I don't really like that. But given that with this they would be good against archers and infantry, that might actually be pretty good. So yeah, let's go with Sekhmet.
Tilbúin, samþykkt.
Alright, how's this going? Good. Okay, and you guys are now done with food. To send a large portion of the population, like most of you, to go get gold. Then, we're going to set you to just always throw your villagers there, and we're going to use... Nope, we're not going to be building our farms around that. I forgot for a second. We're just going to build our farms out in the middle of the desert, because that's feasible. And then we're just going to put the ox cart right in the center. Oh, good. Oh, amazing. Just what I always wanted. Scarabs! Alright, we can heal up after that ordeal, and that's one temple down. Might need more sphinxes to deal with the rest, but we also need to make these guys. We probably want... Let's see. Do we have any... What guys do we have from the start? We have Eclipse, that gives us Sphinx, and mostly just upgrades for Sphinxes. I wish it had given us this for the human unit upgrades, but evidently no. We're not allowed to have that. We just get Sphinxes. That is very unfortunate. But if we get up to the next stage, we could get things that increase spearmen, axemen, and infantry in general, which would be nice, but that would be on the opposite choice of the Son of Osiris, which is always sad, because Son of Osiris is very strong. But no, we went for this. I was gonna say if we got this and this, then our camels would be really strong, but I don't really use camels that much anyway. So yeah, I guess we're just locked out of these upgrades, and we'll get slingers and then get the upgrades for these guys later, which is unfortunate. But for right now, their army composition that they sent against us just a minute ago was priests, spearmen, and axemen, I think. I don't remember if they had any myth units in the army. I don't think they did. Even if they did, the Jarls are good against myth units, I believe. Aren't they? Are they supposed to be? Good against human soldiers. Really? I could have sworn in the original, Jarls were a non-hero unit that was good against myth units. Maybe I'm remembering wrong because I barely ever used them, but I could have sworn that was... But okay, yeah. I guess they're good against human soldiers. It sucks for us. So we'll start maybe with just a mix of axemen and spearmen. Most of their army was infantry though, so maybe a mix of axemen and slingers. But we don't have access to good amounts of wood. Yeah. Let's go with that. Because we need to start building units so we can actually fend off the enemy attacks when they get here. Okay, and you can just kind of be close to them. Get farming upgrades, because that's what we'll be doing long term. Now, you guys have all healed up. We could send you to the next temple over here. Let's send a priest over to here to empower the barracks so we can start making those guys a bit faster. Our economy could be a lot better here. We have plenty of gold coming in. Oh, you guys intercepted these. Good. Excuse me, Mr. Pharaoh Man, can you please stick with the group? Like, bro, we're gonna need to freaking have the Pharaoh hold our hands so he doesn't get lost, you know? Like a freaking preschooler. Oh, hello. Alright, it's an unfortunate situation for us, but we should survive it. Okay, now get to healing, please. Where are you going? Get to healing, please. Alright, you guys don't need to be heading over there anymore. You can head over here. Who's under attack? Okay, of course they are. Why? Why did they attack here, of all places, when I can't defend it because it's 10 miles from my base? Well, there goes our entire economy. I really hate this level. It's an utter piece of garbage.
Into you. Adieu.
And you guys are just doing normal things over there. Who is attacking where? Okay. For some reason this guy... Oh, he was over there chasing a civilian. Of course he was. Okay, these guys are now getting hit with actual myth units. Why are these guys not dead yet? You've been attacking them for like 10 years. Why are they so tanky? Alright, well that's the last of our money, which is just fantastic. Alright, what are we supposed to do now? I guess once we've dealt with this, we'll have more gold here, because this area is obviously not safe. I don't know what to do about that, though. Because now we don't have any villagers for mining gold, and if we don't have gold, we don't have units. If we don't have units, we can't fight off the next army. And it's just kind of... I don't even know. This is exactly why I really hate their villager first policy of killing. Because it always puts you into these situations. You guys come down here and help. Because yeah. We just need more myth units dead down there. Once all the temples are dealt with, we'll be in a better position. But yeah, we don't have anything. So they come over here first, evidently. Now, I would just put my army over there in case that, you know, to block the enemy from coming in. The issue is that they have one pass here, I think like one here, one over here, and one over here. So they have 4 different places that they can enter my side of the map, and they aren't consistent with it. So even if this time they ran over here and backdoored my entire economy, that doesn't mean that they're gonna do that again next time. They could. They very well could just come in and wipe out our entire economy again. But they won't necessarily do that. They could come in from this angle next and attack my base while my army is over here defending. So there's just no good way to have that spread out of a defense. So you just kind of die. And it's incredibly annoying. I guess I could build walls, but walls take gold and we can't get gold. And we could make a market, but that would mean that we would need to defend an entire big line. It's not just defend here and defend here. If the market was over here, we'd have to defend every inch in between here. And that's even harder to do. So... I don't know, where are you going? Just keep everyone around here. I wish you would make things faster, but of course you can't, because we're not getting enough gold. We can get better food production. Whoop-de-doo. That's not gonna help us very much. Because yeah, we're very much bottlenecked on the gold. And I can't split my army apart because the enemies have way too strong of... Oh, of course, and they're here again already. Why was that so fast? And of course it kills the ox cart, because of course they do. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I was hoping they wouldn't just attack straight away again, but of course they did. So we just lost all of our units again. And all of our gold production. Okay, we got some gold from the temple. That's nice. But we don't need ox carts. Just go build that. And of course our army is dead and we can't build anything. Why are you still sending units into the frickin' jaws of death? Don't do that. Yeah, I don't know why these guys are so tanky. Like, there's no reason why our army should be dying. I guess it's because we have meat. No, we have heavy. Oh, we probably don't have any armory upgrades is the issue. But look at this, they're not dying. They're just immortal. And I don't know what to do about that. And of course now, we don't have any units to actually do anything here with. These guys might be able to tip the balance. No, not that. You only kept the one guy we didn't want you to keep. Okay, heal up. You guys also should get healed up if you can be, please. Thank you. Now, all of you guys go down here. We're gonna want. Why can we not make this favor? Why do we need favor? Okay, everyone just empower everything. Not you. The exact opposite of you. Okay, now, given our luck, the next attack is coming straight here. So that's why I need favor, so I can make a Migdal stronghold to hold them off until, like, before they get to our gold supply. Because that apparently is the only option we've got. Can I please build this? Thank you. Because given their attack pattern, they're going to be here in about 5 seconds, and I kind of would like this to be built by then. But alright, hero units, come along. We have another couple temples to deal with. We also have a relic over here to grab. And we're out of population space. Who? Oh. Well, that was very efficient on accident. We need villagers. Oh, good. Another attack coming. Oh, elephants! Oh, fantastic. The one time I don't make spearmen and they start throwing elephants at us. Oh, and there goes our town center because, you know, it doesn't even matter what we do. Okay, and that didn't reset its health at all, so. Alright. Yeah, that's just amazing for us. That's fantastic. There's just nothing we can do against it. They take no damage. Hey, screw you. We don't care about you. We wanted to select the villagers. Because yeah, this, I don't know what they expect us to do. They just destroy our entire gold income twice over without any recourse on our part. And yet, we're just, I don't even know. I don't know what we're supposed to do about that. There's a reason why I made this one level be the only level we're going to be doing today, is because I know that it's utter BS and I hate it. So we need to get resources and unit production going immediately. It starts us off with the benefits for Nothing, really. Just sphinxes, which we can't even make that many of. I guess, I think sphinxes are food. And so food, if we focus on food and favor, we can make a lot of sphinxes, but what would that really do? That doesn't counter anything they have. I think sphinxes are decent against human units, but not so much elephants. Because the reason why sphinxes are good against human units is not only because they do hack damage, but because they have that AoE special attack. But AoE doesn't work against elephants because the elephants are too big to really be hit by the AoE effectively. What the heck is this guy doing? Wait a minute. I paused it so early that this guy's animation didn't even load in, and he's just T-posing on top of his horse. That's normal. But yeah, so we send Chiron off to get the relic. But we can't really do very much against the temples without them just wiping out our army. And I wanted to keep the army, that's why I made so many priests, but that just takes way too long. We need to be able to blitz down the temples a lot faster. So but it looked like everything in the army gets, like, you attack the temple for a good while, it gets down to a certain amount of health, and then it summons retaliatory mummies and the little minions out of the ground. And then from then on, it seems like the temple does not retaliate after that until the temple gets destroyed, at which point it summons some scarabs. So we only need to take down its health until it summons all its myth units, and then we can send in the main army after the myth units are dealt with, until the temple gets destroyed, at which point we pull the army back again. But that should speed it up significantly. We'll just need to do that properly. So all of you guys are all going to... I can't move my camera. Okay. And you guys are going to run in because you're faster, so you can get us started there sooner.
Look, a scout. Follow him back to his camp. Perhaps.
Oh, welcome to our camp, noble one.
Okay, and then we need to start this.
And we shall help you fight
And start this.
to the tamarisk tree.
Okay, we have the Sphinx. I don't think any minions or anything starts here, so we can actually start attacking this temple on our own.
Mummies threaten our camp. Seek out and destroy these tombs in the desert.
Yeah, I need to grab this and leave, please. Stop trying to be a hero there, Chiron.
Greek tayo. You ayo refer tayo.
Alright, and using our fun new system here. We're actually destroying this a bit too fast. You don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Stop turning around and trying to do exactly the opposite of what I want you to do, please. Okay. Now all our units are congregated. We can start attacking again. Because pretty soon here, there's going to be a bunch of myth units that spawn in, like that. I was almost exactly on the health amount for that. Now this time we don't want to lose the Sphinx if we can help it. Okay, somebody needs to do this, somebody needs to do this. We don't need any more of them probably for now. Alright, please kill those guys before this guy dies. Okay, you're fine. Some of you guys keep doing that. What is going on over here? Where are all my guys? I hate not having any villagers at our town center, because then we just, oh, why are you guys not over here? I need to actually set you guys where you need to be. Because yeah, then if I'm trying to build things, I'm needing to run villagers from 10 miles away to actually be able to build them. Alright, now you're gonna back up because next comes in some enemies. Alright, you can probably do this. You guys can come over here and help with this. But yeah, that sped it up significantly. Okay, what do we do next? We need to start getting our unit production going.
Greek.
Huh?
UIR.
Oh, there we go. It's only when you pick up the loot from the place that the scarabs actually spawn. So that is interesting. Okay, everybody heal. Right now, please. Okay, now that's doing its thing. You can help empower that. You guys need to start heading down here along with you. And the first attack from the enemies should be soon, which is why I kind of wish that I had these up and running already. There's the first attack. Don't get seen, please. Don't get seen, please. Stop popping out at the wrong times. You need to go help. Okay. Now you guys can come help with food for a minute. Why are you here first? I didn't want you to be there first. Healers, heal. Please. Thank you. Please heal better. Okay. Huh. That was close. Okay. So we have a few things we need to look out for. This area isn't safe, though. Maybe down here would be safer. I honestly don't know. Now, okay, we could go with camel build. Camels are good against cavalry. And elephants are cavalry, technically. This will increase camel hit points and regeneration. The next upgrade, if I remember correctly, also, this is not the right button, also increases, like if we got this. Yeah, it also increases their hit points and speed and melee damage. Okay, that is very strong. So, if instead of going for this and slingers, if we went with this and camels, then we might be able to put together an army of camels, which would be countered by their spearmen. But I don't think we're countered that hard by spearmen. And we would counter any elephants they send in later. But they also have scarabs, so we're going to need to counter their myth unit attacks as well. So yeah, priests, camels. That would be about it. I mean, the spearmen would be kind of rough to deal with, but it looked like they had spearmen mixed with axemen, so that shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully. We'll just hope that our camels have enough health to offset the damage that spearmen do. So that's the plan. We're going for you. Okay. Now that's that done. Okay, you guys, why are you all attacking the building? You should be attacking all the enemies. Where? Right on top of us? Where we're already looking? Yeah, that's not news. So like breaking news, you're being attacked where you're looking. Oh no, oh goodness, how dare that happen? Okay, we heal up a bit. Ox cart is down here, we'll leave you over this way. Everybody do as Steve Harvey commands and kill. Okay, now we should be safe-ish. Make sure that this guy's poison gets out of there. Okay, you guys are the food crew. You can start sending down here. Most of you need to go and work on gold. Hopefully this will be cleaned up by then. The rest of you will start making farms. That's the wrong place for the farm, and I can't place things correctly. Why am I not able to place things correctly? Why am I... Okay, and why did you die so fast? You were literally there for like 0.5 seconds, and then you were just ceasing to exist. Place correctly. Okay. We finally have some farms that are placed correctly, which is good. You guys can head up here, stay close to base. High rock, that is very big. Don't really need you right now. Who? Where? You? Okay. You guys go and deal with that before they destroy the thing, please. Okay, never mind. Rip my population, I guess. Everyone should back up. Let the hero units deal with it. What else do we need? We don't need anything right now if we're going for camels. But that means that we can't really do anything. Okay, why? Why? They were only in the very edge of your consciousness for like 0.2 seconds, and then you're just like, I'm gonna make my entire personality about killing that guy. Like, why? Why do you do that? It's so freaking annoying. The most annoying thing to ever happen. Okay, everybody stay here except for you. You actually need to do things. You guys come back. We need to make protection. Oh, we don't have the favor. Where do we get the... We don't have any building guys. Because all of them are over here. Because we can't build inside of our base. Because the enemies are all a-holes. Okay, have you gotten the thing? No, you're just standing there. There's too many things to deal with right now. Okay, what about you guys? You guys are just doing nothing still. You wait until we actually have enough of the favor. You guys come down here. We no longer have any freaking Sphinx, so we can't do anything about the third temple, really. At least not quickly. We gotta do the freaking farm thing. Where do you go? There? Yeah. Okay. Do I even need you? I don't think I do. We can always remake you later if need be. Okay, we have enough money now. A bunch of you need to make a stronghold right here to block off the enemy from getting to you and to start production. Okay. Don't need any more of that. Where did Chiron go? Chiron? Chiron? Okay, I already sent you out. I thought I just sent you to put the relic in the temple, but I guess I was outdated on that information. I don't even remember sending you out here. But, okay. We're here now, that's all that matters. How's this coming? Almost done? Almost protected? I'm a little stressed if you can't tell. I have been dreading this level for a good while, and now that it is here, I am just very scared and ready to be very upset at it. Okay, everybody get away from the temple so you can actually heal. No, away from the temple. Dang, new age priests. All having way too much range. Okay, what are we doing? 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 We need that, we need that. You keep empowering it. You guys go back to gold. No, okay, okay. Gonna do it inverted, that's fine. We should be having an attack here soon, but I want to just make camels. We could also invest in some axemen if we really wanted. How's this coming? About as badly as one could expect, but that'll be dead eventually.
And we.
Okay. Make the units. Don't give me those excuses, game. Alright, gold is doing fine now. Let's focus on food production.
Into you.
Okay, medium axemen. Could be heavy if we actually had anything. We need one of these.
Into you.
Keep forgetting to make
You
that.
there.
Ooh, but these guys are fast. Okay. They are technically cavalry. And they build fast too. That might just be because it's empowered.
In
But let's see. Yeah, so they do 2 times damage against cavalry, 1.25 times damage against ranged. They have decent damage.
UIR.
Okay, and it looks like a lot of the enemies are just
Into you.
axemen. There are some spearmen mixed in there, but if we hit a critical mass of cavalry, we shouldn't have any issue. We also need this. You go deal with that. Okay, we need more food. Why are we not making food?
Kid.
Last time when we had this much food production, we were swimming in food. Ah, this is happening. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this attack is at the level where it's now just very hard to kill, but we eventually whittled them down. You get to the healing. You need to start making those. You need to make food. We need to hit the buttons with pictures of food on it. Okay. Gold is going nicely. This is going nicely. This is also going nicely. How's healing? You're kind of slow at healing on your own. Let's make some more priests, shall we? Okay, and eventually we're gonna run out of wood. Because not because we're actually using wood, but because we aren't gathering it. Hello? Oh, they just summoned more of these. I was worried another attack came out somewhere. But we do have the stronghold barring the enemy from attacking our gold directly. We'll need another stronghold up here once we move to the next gold. Alright. So far, so good. We got heavy camel riders. We can start actually upgrading them now. Oh, more mummies. This place makes a lot of mummies. You guys can take a bit of a break and heal. Just so we don't lose anyone too easily. Alright, get back to attacking. Everything's fine here. How's our population? Bad. Very bad. That's why we're not doing nothing. More houses. Oh, we're done with houses. Okay, good. Never mind. We can make fortified town centers, and we can make a town center here later. Mythic Age, I need more food for that. We can't get any more food upgrades, so we just need to make more. Hello. Okay, we need to deal with these things. But there's nothing we can do. They just target our units down very douchily. Because yeah, as you can see, it literally just barreled through... Not heal. Attack. It barreled through a bunch of our units to attack the town center. And that's just so infuriating. Like, we can't even body block it. It just walks right in and destroys our most valuable units. It makes you feel really freaking helpless. And I don't like that. You need to repair this. You make heavy. Still need more armory upgrades. But okay, we survived the attack, which we didn't survive last time. So that's a plus. Alright. But now that we got a bunch of population room, we then spent all our food. We're gonna get a big burst of wood and gold from this, though, so that will be very helpful. You guys are done here. could build a town center here and start getting this gold. We can't make it a citadel center. But yeah, if we put like a Migdal here, town center here, then this gold will be ours, and it would be worth the investment of gold. So go do that. One of you can come empower. Actually, there's already a priest here. You go empower that. This is taking forever to rebuild. You can go help with that effort. Alright. 13 food. There we go. Now you guys wipe out these scarabs, please. Okay. Once again, you see, I hear the wow of you're under attack. My cursor, I don't know if you noticed, but my cursor immediately went down to click on the minimap to see where I was under attack at. Turns out, here's where I was being attacked at. It's just so dumb. No good reason why it should do that in any universe. I'm gonna be angry about that until the very last mission of this entire game because it's just unacceptable. But alright, we have a lot of camelry, which is good, because if an army starts attacking from some angle, someplace that we can't really reach, we'll be able to respond to it real fast, like. Okay, now all of you guys will then make town center. And we have our ox cart. You guys can head home and actually be defense for once, because we have destroyed the last temple, which is amazing for me. Alright, and this will act as just like a few minute, or probably like 20-second buffer against the enemy. And actually, we don't even need the ox cart here, because this is close enough to just be a turn-in site on its own. So, oh, since when was this here? Was that in the goal? Okay, attack. Okay, we actually have all of our priests here, so we can wipe out the scarabs very easily. Okay, well, once again, you saw cursor went straight to the minimap, like, where am I under attack at? Where are the other drugs going? And no, it's just, oh, okay, of course, we're attacked right where I'm looking. Thank you, game. As I always say, it is very insightful, as in inciting violence in me. Alright, but our food production is keeping up decently, even though these camels cost a lot of everything. But that's fine. We now have near infinite gold. We'll have literally infinite gold. Once we get a market up and running, we need you to start collecting a bunch of these. We'll just leave it to him. He's fast. Unless you guys can move them. Oh, you can. Okay, good. Yeah, I guess we'll send you guys in here to grab those too. Okay, level up. We were going this way to get the camel rider bonus. Because for once in my life, I'm using that as my main. Oh, this is almost dead. That's no good. It might be good that it actually gets destroyed, so we can rebuild it somewhere a bit more defensible, but. Alright. That's good. Why? Why? That poor camel rider. He was just getting kidnapped over there. Can't do that to him. And I think we're just gonna stop that. I think we actually have everything we need in just camel riders at this point. Yep. You get attacked. That's fine. Heal up, please. For the return journey. Okay. Okay, so I'll grab that. And you have just enough space for all 3 relics, which is perfect. Okay. You guys are gonna come over here and also probably set up farms. Actually, no, not you. Actually, I want you to come down here and build a market wherever you can. There we go. Then that market will be able to trade up to the town center and do some good stuff. You two need to start heading home. Don't let the arrows hit you on the way out. And now comes the difficult part of the level, which is we need to start breaking down the enemy's entire base, essentially. We could... We're probably going to wait until in the final age for that. Where are you going? Why were you just running straight through enemy territory? Fine, since they're... Okay, never mind. We have bigger issues right now.
Into you.
Yeah, you guys need to destroy those. Everybody else needs to destroy these. Why do they always go for the town center?
Into you.
Okay,
Into you.
we're good now. They have champion units, it looks like, except not the elephants, which is interesting. Okay, once again, getting attacked right where I'm looking. Thank you. Okay, you need to be healed so you can go and help repair.
Into you.
Okay, and you're not even really doing anything. Now you come down here, and you're gonna grab the relic, and then you're gonna come home. I need to remember to reissue those orders because I did that wrong, evidently. Okay. So now that we're in the final age, I think we aged up while I was busy getting killed. We can get all these upgrades for the strongholds. You can also be making, guys. So then we'll have champion camel riders with all the fixins. Because, yeah, I sent this guy here and then just right back to the temple, which would probably have him going this way again, which just would get him killed, so... Can't be making that mistake 2 times in a row. Okay, then here, we're gonna want you, and apparently 4 of you. I wish I could queue up more of those, but not really. We spent all of our wood. Alright, so we're gonna need some wood gatherers, which we can take some of you guys off of this, just because that's already gonna be running out pretty soon. Alright. Well, this entire gold mine got cleared out without any issues, which is very nice for us. The next one would be up here. So actually, you come with me. These guys can just turn in there or make their own thing, which is probably what they should do. Alright, and then you're gonna head up here. We're gonna need to make another Migdal up here as well, but that should be fine. I'm gonna send a small regiment, which this is actually kind of a large regiment, but that's fine. Up that way. We already have fortified town centers. What else do we want? How do we get more population? We have all of our houses. Yeah, so I guess we're full up on population for the rest of the game, which is kind of sucky. We can... Where did you go? Pharaoh? Pharaoh? I could have sworn the Pharaoh was somewhere around here. Yeah, there he is. He was hiding. You can't hide from me forever. Okay. Now you are strong, but you're probably going to die. Let's be honest. Okay. And these guys have sensed innocent blood, and so they're here to try to kill us all. Son of Osiris, you go with them. At the very least, they don't have any weak targets in here. that they're able to just focus down. Alright, and the refugees are safe, which is great for us. Yeah, and our camels, even against difficult units, are just really tanky. They don't die fast, which is perfect. Did we ever get the Desert Sands upgrade? I guess we did. Alright, we can get the double of that. Alright, villagers. You guys are all going to go here. Now, do we need to bring our army home? I actually don't know about that. How are you guys against buildings? Should be decent. Good hack damage on them. Okay, we can get the last farming upgrade. We won't get the last gold upgrade just because, you know, that's already almost said and done, so. Make more camels if you can. Hello, other freaking snafu, the pharaoh over here. Alright, we have double pharaohs. You guys, we have too many villagers, methinks. But alright, this army should be able to handle any attacks that come through there. If an attack comes in here, then it's kind of firmly in guess I'll die territory. The camels are really fast, so they'll be able to get home quickly, but even so... I mean, look at that nice movement speed. Even the raiding cavalry was 0.9 slower. That's pretty impressive. We need to start whittling down this area here. You know, the enemy's base, essentially. We are getting close to having infinite, you know, resources. Because the farming should be able to provide enough food for pretty much anything we're doing. But the gold production is still lacking, so we need to get our economy up with these guys. And then we'll have infinite camels that we can access, and then we can just keep throwing wave after wave of immortal camels at these guys. It'll be great. But for now, we're just on the defense still, waiting for this whole situation to... basically for this to run out. There we go. So you might want to step a little bit closer, because yeah, if the enemies catch sight of these guys, they'll just start sprinting straight towards them, and we can't be having that. Let's actually back up a bit, just so you don't get... hello, somebody, okay, never mind, screw me, I guess. I wanted you guys to kill the frickin' scarab, but I guess that's not your priority. Oh my gosh, and everything just attacks the son of Osiris. Why? Why? I swear this AI is just the most annoying it's ever been. I think they have, like, algorithms to figure out the most annoying thing that they could possibly do in any situation, and then they make a beeline for doing it. Just like, oh, there's villagers somewhere on the map, we kill them all, destroy the economy. Oh, there's a son of Osiris that you can't heal? Oh, even though they're not the strongest, like, most dangerous thing in the army, let's kill it, because it's the most annoying thing to do. They want to have a town center so their population doesn't cap out. Destroy the town center immediately. Ignore everything else. Like, come on, man. I just want to live. I just want to live my life, please. And we're gonna do the overpowered thing of using our these guys to empower monuments that then give us more favor, that then gives us more Sons of Osiris, which then gives us more pharaohs. Which actually, you should be back here doing that. Because I think pharaohs, even for Ra, I think pharaoh empowering is stronger than priest empowering. I'm not certain on that. But I think so. Logically, it would make sense. How are these guys doing? Still bad. Good. So let's see what happens if we just send these guys in. Because we have a lot of resources to rebuild our whole army. Ah, yes. Very important to destroy that specific statue there. Okay, get rid of their production buildings, for sure. Because if we want to make any, you know, permanent progress, we have to destroy the buildings. We can't just quarrel with their army. And then these both. We should send a priest down there to empower this other stronghold as well. Just so we have the good production. Ah. Alright, well we destroyed their barracks. It's pretty nice. But we need to back up or else that army is going to overwhelm us. And then we're not going to be able to do anything about it. Where are you going? This guy was just like, I gotta get out of here. The attack is coming. I think it is. Wasn't there a whole attack coming? Oh yeah, it's okay. They just have scarabs, so they're slow. All right. Well, we have no high risk people anymore, so. Oh, but we still want to move back. All these guys kill the cow. Well, they kill the scarabs. Why are you not killing the scarabs? You had one job. And I specifically set you to do that, and then you were just like, nope, I'm just gonna attack something that I'm not good against. Meh. Like, what the heck is wrong with your 5 remaining brain cells? Alright, we need more priests. Because all of our priests decided to commit suicide via not killing scarabs. Because if you don't kill the scarabs, then the priests or the camels need to stay in the background so they don't get hit by the scarab AoE. And then you're just left completely defenseless. So that was entirely their fault. And we're still full up on population. These things are just made too quickly. I don't like it. Actually, that's not even worth really the money because we don't use defenses that much. Okay, and you guys are done. Okay, you guys are done with that. Now, there is some gold inside of their base, which I would kind of like to get. Preferably. So keeping these guys alive is probably good. But I kind of want to keep them over here because the enemy seems to be able to sense that they're here somehow through some inhuman method of just psychic phenomena. They're able to just sense that our guys are over here, and so they just make a beeline for it. Alright, everybody, I need to know who's empowering what. Because we should be empowering from the top down, I think. Like that. So yeah, we're making lots of favor, which is good. And our camelry do regenerate, which is nice. I just wish we had more of these camels here. Sell some food. And we just don't have any population room for anything, which is annoying. I mean, the only way to deal with that would be to attack. Chiron, you stay back here as reserve. Oh, of course, the army's still here. I kind of thought this army wouldn't be here because we got rid of the barracks, but I guess they have other things that produce those units that come and defend this. Oh, the attack blings were actually somewhere else for once.
Into you.
We got tricked by the frickin' map that cried, "You're under attack." Again, just like I knew we would. I absolutely knew that would happen. Go and deal with them. You guys need to get in here. You guys need to get over here. Attack move, please. Thank you. Okay. You guys actually attack the enemies. Alright, well our entire base was wiped out in a matter of seconds because of our frickin' minimap completely betraying us, but that's fine, I guess. We need villagers. I guess because we're not mining anything, it doesn't count those villagers as something that it should try to backdoor. Okay, I guess you have nothing to turn in. You should. Finally, oh my gosh. Okay. Now you're not making that. You were coming over here to make a temple. Because we need a temple very badly. So how are we gonna do this? We need this to exist so we can do our trading with it. Although we're going to be at negative money flow if we keep losing the town center. Okay, you guys need to stop with that, like, immediately. Okay, and you guys still haven't started doing whatever you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, you guys need to leave because you're very much a danger just being around here. Okay, you need to reapply all of our relics. We're still at full population.
Into you.
Can we destroy the defenses around the tree, perhaps? Maybe that would help us out. At least the more towers we get rid of, the better. Oh, okay, and we intercepted this attack, which is nice. Although this seems to be like the worst position for us to be in.
Into you.
Okay, well we're going to lose this fight if we don't do something about that. We need you guys to, I don't know, kite them over here. You guys need to get back in business.
Into you.
Alright, yeah, fighting out in the open worked a lot better. But this is gonna, like, kill all my units simultaneously. Yeah. Okay, you need to go in. We have near infinite resources now, so that's fine. And I stopped unit production for a minute just so we had population space to be able to deal with getting our camels up to snuff. Because if we don't have enough gold production to upkeep this level of camel production, then it won't really mean anything. Why are you guys going over there? 48 gold. Oh, you actually get more gold from that? Doesn't look like that's further away. But I guess it is. Yeah, so anyone that comes over here, we can direct them up that way. It might be easier to defend as well. Maybe. I don't know, because they keep coming here, it looks like. And so it would be easier to defend the camels if they're not constantly going to the same place that the enemies are all going to. Yeah, I guess here to here is a longer distance than here to here. It just doesn't look like it for some reason. Alright, and we don't really need these priests to be empowering these places because these guys get built fast enough as is. You guys are all out of stuff. Again. I want to keep them around for these, but I don't know what to do with them in the meantime. I guess wipe out this tree. Right, do some healing. How are you still getting empowered? Oh, because you guys empower in an area. Right. Forgot about that. We need priests to be made as well, but guess maybe it's not as important as camels. We do have a lot of camel upgrades. Ooh, and we can actually make the one of you. Okay, who's empowering what? All of you need to stop. So you are just a normal pharaoh, so you'll just empower that. I don't know if the direct empowerment is actually better than indirect empowerment, but we'll try it. And I don't think we need these three anymore. We'll just stick with armies. Ah. So that's where all the Anubites stand, which is unfortunate. These guys aren't bad against myth units, though, surprisingly. They're kind of like mini elephants, where they're kind of just good against anything you put in front of them, aside from spearmen. It's a lot of myth units, though. What the heck? Chiron, get in here. And you guys are just lazing about back here because there's no way around the enemies. Chiron, get in there. Kill some myth units. It's your favorite pastime. Just keep coming, though. I would like to be able to destroy some towers here, but this just constant stream of Anubites. Oh, good. Where did you guys come from? Where indeed? Okay, don't chase them. If they're running back, let them run back. Why the tents? Well, we're now permanently lowered on population again. Because those tents are the only thing that's actually keeping our population afloat right now. Yeah, we need more villagers to rebuild. Again. Hate it. But at least all of our caravans are out of the way. We need to start attacking and, like, doing damage, but every time we attack, we're at a standstill, essentially. Yeah, and these guys are never going to be healed with that few priests, but we can't make more priests because we don't have any population space. We definitely need more population. I just don't know where we're going to get it from, aside from destroying all of those villagers. Why do you always go for the frickin' thing? You don't need to. Okay, we're gonna do Zerg tactics, which is we're fast, so we run on top of their army before attacking. Usually works out pretty well. Okay, you guys, I don't know. If we're able to wipe out this area, maybe. Kind of stay around here.
Gary, yeah, at you.
Need you guys to
Into
break
you,
through
at
this
you,
wall
yeah, erachter.
and get rid of that temple. Because I assume that this is one of the temples that is supplying
And you refer.
the base. You guys turn in. Just get rid of them. We need population space.
Into you. Gary.
Alright, get rid of... Okay, we can't really get rid of the enemies.
Into you. Into you.
Okay, we made good progress here, but we gotta go back.
Into you refer. And you into
You guys, get rid of the scarabs. You guys need to respond as well. Because then we're just gonna lose that.
Gary. Into you.
Eventually, we will have such a critical mass of Sons of Osiris that it won't matter anymore. But as of now, we're still incredibly weak. Somebody, priest? There's no priests here. Okay. Somebody empower this. Oh, there's our second pharaoh. I've been looking for him. Yeah, luckily these guys have regen, so that's kind of helping in between fights. Alright, population's back to where it should be. You guys finish off that tree. You guys can make sure that's all empowered. Okay, once again, get on top of them and attack.
Into you.
Get rid of the tower.
In which. At you.
Okay.
Into you. Gary. Into you.
Good number of you still here, but everybody else attack the temple, because that's what we're here for. We make no progress in this attack aside from getting rid of this temple, so that's what we need to do. Gotta fulfill our mission, because that's a little bit less production that they have access to. Just a tiny bit less. And that's what's important here.
Into you.
Okay, now, before the enemy attacks again, get back down here. I want to make some priests if we can, because we need to be able to heal our guys at times. Alright, you guys are making good cash money over here. It's not enough to offset the camels, because the camels cost about 2 trips of these guys every single camel rider, which is not cheap at all. Oh, perfect timing. You guys get in there and help attacking from the start. That was kind of a smaller attack than normal. Are they like running out of something? I don't know. It's a little weird. Okay, everybody is back down here. We're gonna keep the Sons of Osiris there for a minute. Just so we can heal up everybody. Then we're gonna get back to the grind of these. Of course we're at population capacity. We don't have much capacity in the first place. Okay. Then you do that. And hopefully we get some good favor. Okay, you guys are still just sitting around. I'm still waiting to kind of clear this out. I don't know if that'll ever be fully safe though. It might be more efficient just to get rid of these and replace them with camels. Of course, camels are 3 population each, so we wouldn't actually get that many more. But that's fine. Yeah, we'll keep them around. You guys go do that. I wish I could know where the attacks were gonna come from next. But it's been a while since the attack, so we should probably wait around for them, because they're going to be coming here, most likely. New pharaoh has arisen. Very nice. You come down here and do something, I guess. So after the next attack, we'll try to just immediately counterattack with the camels, probably destroy all these houses, which might help. I still don't know if they actually follow the rules of population. I kind of feel like they don't. But we could also go in and destroy the towers, because I don't think they rebuild buildings. At least not main buildings. The towers might be different, because they might specifically be, you know, charged with protecting the tree. We're just lucky that so far our food production has gone unnoticed. We need 500 favor.
Into you, into you, at you.
In Erifir, Ak.
Imagirak. Ak Erifir, UAE, Antio Erifir, Hayak. Imad UAE. Hayo. Erifir, Antio, Ak. UAE, Ak.
I don't know which one of these are not being empowered. But that's fine. I still wish these guys could actually regenerate. Oh, and we still need to heal. I forgot to heal. Oh, you can't double click to select pharaohs because they have different names. And they're technically different units. Because, you know, this primary and secondary pharaohs. They're not kind of both the same thing. Now, if we were going to be heading in and trying to destroy those towers, we should take our Sons of Osiris with us. Just because there's a lot of myth units in this region, and it would be very nice to be able to wipe them out with the Sons of Osiris before they wipe out all of our camels. Because while all of our money is coming in through infinite means, that does not mean that we have infinite resources currently. Yeah. That's, Alright, well, you guys have, served your purpose here, for the most part. Can you guys destroy the towers, please, so we can send these guys in? Again.
Into you.
Tayo.
Wipe them out.
Erifir.
Okay, and is that their army or is that a defensive army? It looks like a defense army. Okay, there's their actual army. Okay.
Jirat. UAE.
Go into you. Add to you.
You guys need to wipe them out.
Ina Jirat.
And wedge.
Antio. Ina Jirat.
Yeah, now with the Sons of Osiris as our backline, we're able to make some serious progress. You guys get over here.
Tayo.
Go you into you. EU. UEL.
Tayo. Antio.
And into you.
And I am.
Jirat. UAE.
Yeah, all their big units seem to be coming from this direction. Why are you guys healing instead of defending yourselves?
Greek. Tayo refer. Tayo. UIR.
Antio.
You guys be attacking. There's units like all around you.
UAE. Erifir.
Enito. Tayo. UIR.
Alright, we can't be going into there yet. We still got a lot to deal with over here.
And we. Tayo refer. UIR. Tayo refer. UIR. Enito. Tayo refer.
And wedge. Into UEL. Add to you.
Greek. Tayo refer. Tayo UIR.
Go. Add to you. EU. UEL. And in
Yeah, I wish I had some moments to be able to look away without
Enito.
risking everyone dying immediately.
Tayo UIR.
and wedge. And into you. Add to you.
You guys need to back up. Stop getting hit, please.
UIR refer.
And add to you.
Tayo.
Go. Into UEL.
Ina Jiratio.
Into UEL.
Greek. Tayo UIR.
And into you. UEL. Go. Add to you. Into and
They're just
wedge.
relentless. What the heck?
And we IO refer. UIR.
Antio. Erifir.
And into you.
Stop trying to attack inside there. I want you to attack toward it, not in it.
Greek.
Go.
We need to get rid of this immediately. That is not immediately. Can you destroy it faster, please? Thank you.
IO refer. Enito.
Now, if they are constrained by things such as population, then they are really hurting right now. Because we just took out a town center,
IO refer.
and we've been taking out houses pretty readily.
IR.
Into you.
Enito. IO refer. Greek. And
Okay.
UIR.
Reinforcements to send in.
Greek. Enito.
Okay, you guys just keep getting really distracted on every unit this thing makes, which is both good and bad.
IO
Go.
refer.
Add to you.
Greek.
Okay, and you guys are getting really distracted as well.
Enito. And which. Tayo.
Okay, you guys need to take out the actual units. Thank you.
IO refer. Tayo. IR.
Okay, where's the reinforcements? Here they are.
Tayo. Tayo.
Jirat. Tayo. Antio. UAE. Erifir. UAE. Iraq.
stand ground. Okay. Over here.
Immortal.
Can make one of you into that so we can start getting a new one. Okay, and now that the towers are out of the way, we can send them in. Because yeah, if I send in the Sons of Osiris while towers are there, they're just going to be taking unnecessary tick damage the entire time. And we don't want that. Okay. That is a lot of their production gone. Yeah, now everybody come home. Because they're going to be doing this annoying stuff. Okay, you guys break off, and you need to get over here quicker. Because, yeah, that army isn't going to be able to take them out correctly. Do we have a new pharaoh yet? No. Everybody get in there. Okay, and now we need... Yes, we do still have these guys. Okay. Didn't remember where I sent them, but good that we still had them somewhere. You guys are gonna heal them up. But we're doing solid now. We've destroyed several good buildings of theirs. We just need to get back here, because this is where a lot of the issue is coming from. Specifically this. Those siege weapons suck. Oh, hello. You've never attacked from that angle before, but alright. We actually have defenses here. For the first time ever. Okay, go in and destroy them all, please. Of course, the elephants are also really good against buildings. You guys need to come over here. Repair that. You guys all stay back. You attack this direction. Oh, attack that. Attack that. Get through the wall, please. I should have attacked this from the other side while I had the time to, but... Yeah, this will open a couple more options for going into the enemy base, which will be nice. Okay, and our production of units is down, so after these guys are done with that, we'll have them build a new a new stronghold. Now, is this the only way in or out of the enemy base? So, like, if we camp here, can we just stop all of their attacks? I think so. And we can get finally more population, but I don't think that that's actually going to help us very much. Alright, here's another army. Good thing we intercepted that. If we'd been any later, then we would have been in a bad position. Hey, can you guys just like calm the frick down? Can you calm the frick down? Calm. Oh, stop putting our guys at the back. Calm. Move correctly, please. Thank you. I guess there's no moment to just calm down and relax. I was hoping we could sit there and heal for a second, but evidently no. Guys, I told you to get rid of the houses. And you're not.
And with you I air. Enito.
Into you.
Greek. Are you repair? Tayo. Are you repair?
These towers are kind of our worst enemy right now.
Into you.
And which Tayo.
Into you. Into you.
Okay, there's one of their strongholds.
Enito. Greek. Are you repair?
Into you.
Very annoying.
And which Tayo. You I air.
Into you. Enwedge.
Enito. Are you repair? Tayo.
Into you.
You guys need to stay back. You guys are gonna come back to base with the reinforcements. Hello, villager. The most overkilled villager ever in existence. Okay. Everyone else back up a bit. We need to grab these guys. You guys are supposed to be building another one of you. Very, very good. Okay. Because, yeah, we need more production for sure. We're almost there. We've gotten, I think, the tough part out of the way. Their elephants are still being made full force out of these, but all the siege are gone, which is kind of the largest danger to us, especially because the main bulk of our army. Hello? Why? Why are you here? What? When? Why? Where? What? How?
Into you.
Why are you there? I have no idea. Please repair it. Oh, come on. This one freaking elephant, and we can't do anything about it because he's just completely out of position from anything else. It's not like it's something I need to bring my whole army back for, but then everything that I have is in my army because our population is just so limited. So just go get them, sons of Osiris. You guys are our only reserve forces right now.
Into you.
But once these strongholds go down, even their elephant production will be non-existent. Everyone back to base.
India.
Really, you guys should be reinforcing up here.
Into you.
Yeah, you guys are just getting yourselves killed faster at this rate.
Into you.
But soon we will be done. Very, very soon.
Atio.
Take out that tower, thank you. Okay, we have more elephants from the back, so obviously this isn't their last stronghold.
Garrick, you into you.
And you guys regroup with all the camels.
Into you.
Then we gotta push into the back of the base and get rid of the last stronghold, because it's obviously causing things like this to happen.
Into you.
Okay, you guys head over here.
And wedge. Garrick.
And our entire army will meet you there. We'll be able to help out.
Into you.
Hit him with the surround. I'm just very glad that this level will be very much behind us. Because, as I said, this is a level I have been dreading for a good while, and with good reason, evidently. Alright, town center will be gone. Let's get rid of the rest of these houses, not that they have enough units to really make use of them in the first place. Where did the elephants come from? I could have sworn they had another citadel, or another stronghold. But it's not looking like they do. I guess they just had them sitting at the back of their base for some reason, in reserve. But alright, I think it is relatively safe now. So we can actually send all of our villagers to do the ever important task of cutting down the tree. I mean, we're never gonna burn through 37,000 food anyway. So why gather anymore? But yeah, this is how I beat it last time as well, is basically you don't try to go for the tree because it's impossible to defend, especially with the new AI. If you even had a single villager over here, okay. That only happens when you bring villagers here? Really? Alright, you guys stop. You guys need to attack over this way. Are these things not myth units? I guess not. That's weird. Okay, all villagers gather up. They still have villagers wandering around somehow. Where are those coming from? Oh, they're trying to build. Yeah, that's bad. I guess us going near the tree with the villagers prompted the AI to jump back into action. And it had some things that it's supposed to do in that situation. But it won't be good enough. Do we even need a wood thing? I don't know if we actually gather wood from this. Alright, these guys are gonna go around and actually try to destroy any remaining villagers so they stop building things around here. Ah, they got towers over here, okay. Where are the last of these villagers hiding? Because they don't have any town centers, I don't think. We got rid of all those. We actually have too many villagers? No, we actually have exactly enough. I thought these two were villagers standing off to the side. But they were just priests. Now we can take our time. and wipe out this entire tree. What are you chaining to? Who knows? And yeah, as suspected, it took, well, only an hour this try, but among all the tries, it took about 2 hours to beat this level. Which is why we set it aside for its own stream. How are we cutting the tree from the top down? Like, it would make more sense if it started getting like a big wedge cut in the side of it until eventually the tree falls over. But no, somehow we're like throwing the villagers up here and then they're just hitting the top of the tree with the axe until they can cut it all the way to the bottom. It does not seem very efficient if you ask me, but you know, I guess it's fine. It's however they want to do it. And this son of Osiris is at 1 HP. He's holding on by a thread. Any minute now. It's almost there. But you see how difficult this would be if we constantly had friggin' elephants rushing in from every direction and a bunch of myth units all over the place. So obviously we can't be dealing with that. Campaign menu. You know, it's still so crazy to me that the Son of Osiris spam is just a base game thing that you can do. Because yeah, got Ludicrous medal for this. And that's gonna be the end of the stream. Oh boy. I was surprisingly really stressed out for the start of that level. I think I was just, my brain was going in every direction at once, trying to get everything done all the time. And it was, you know, failing horribly. And so I was just kind of stressing myself out for no good reason, trying to micromanage everything. Because to be fair, there was a lot to deal with at the start of that. You know, you have to be dealing with the temples and production and economy, and the enemy is constantly attacking your economy, and then the mummies are coming in from random directions from the temples if you haven't destroyed all those yet. And it is like, there's attacks coming from every which way, there's many different macro things you have to be dealing with at the same time. It's tough. It's a difficult level. So, I'm glad that it is done for, and we will be moving on to the next level next time, which I don't remember exactly what we're supposed to do in this one. It says we're attacking Kamos? Who knows? They pronounce it differently in the two different games, but his pirate stronghold. So I don't know where that is exactly or what that is, but I'm sure we'll be ready for it. I mean, we just did the tree level, so nothing can best us after that. We're just too strong. So I'll see you guys next time when we do that. So thanks for being here, and goodbye.